I think the aspersion that somehow our system of government is not a democratic one is at best a red herring and at worst something of a slander. I think that we do live in a democracy, and almost everything that matters is at some stage or other susceptible either through MPs or directly through electing governments to a democratic check. And I think the idea that somehow or other by having a constitution subject to referendum we have a more democratic country needs rather a lot of analysis, and to my mind doesn't really stand up as being particularly important. I'm particularly grateful to the gentleman at the back there who drew a distinction between arguments about what is wrong with our government, all right, and arguments about the place of a constitution. Certainly we, and I, believe that there's been a lot wrong with our system of government, particularly over the last 30 years. There's never been a golden age. There are always problems. That is true of every democracy one can imagine. Democracies are having to adjust to all sorts of things. But by and large, with a number of difficulties, we have adjusted. Even 1911 to 1914, it has taken more than a century, really, to sort out the Irish problem. That was a particular crisis at that time. That is perhaps the least satisfactory thing we've ever done is our handling of Ireland, but in the end, we just about got there. And where you have enormously divided opinions over particular issues, you cannot expect them to be solved easily, and I'm very suspicious of the idea that a constitution will actually make the solution better.